You ready to go?
Yeah, yes.
Fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jay, Smike and Keezy on their Instagram at Hodaki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Look, now you can talk and you're not going to. What's wrong, Jace? Because no, you're obviously in a hooer of a mood.
Nothing's wrong, Keezy. I'm in a great mood.
No, you're not. You're in a grumpy mood.
We've had a great day today commentating.
Yeah, totally.
Well, exactly.
Man.
And it's like,
Yeah,
why?
yeah, I couldn't be
Bloody
more
good.
tickety
So I don't know
boo.
what's happened between then and now.
I just don't think that you're on our wavelength yet, Keezy,
Yeah.
because we've been, God,
We've sort of been
firing
gelling
off.
all day, haven't we?
Yeah, we have, Mogi.
Zing, 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 zing,
Really?
zing,
You've
zing,
come
zing,
in
zing.
cold.
Well, because I listened to it and it felt like something was massively missing and that you guys were misfiring big time.
Oh, really?
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody in there was loving it.
Yeah, they were
Tell you
pissing
what,
themselves,
they were
man.
asking if we could take the day off the radio and just see out the rest of the cricket,
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
be keen for you guys to do that.
which was shockingly shit it was for a period there.
Yes.
Should we do cricket chat in the show today?
But we actually got through a little bit of a period there in the cricket there, where Jace revealed that he went through his 20s and on climax he would break wind.
Is that actually true?
Yeah. I revealed that.
He would make that noise
Ah.
that men make when they get there, and then after that just go,
Oh, and you revealed this, did you?
Yeah, I revealed that off air.
Off air, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then he would walk to the door, and in his 20s
With my cheese
he
cutter.
was wearing his cheese cutter, and he would turn around and he would doff his cap,
Yeah.
and he would say compliments to the chef.
So good.
And I
Yeah,
feel
man.
like compliments to the chef is going to make its way into the show from now on.
Yes,
because it's,
quite possibly.
It's a lovely little saying.
It's very European, isn't it?
Compliments to the chef.
Did you actually go through a cheese cutter phase? I think you went through one recently.
You'd be good in a cheese cutter.
Yeah, I did for a while.
Yeah.
Well, I remember when I was in the ACC, that's why Craig McMillan and all those bastards wear them now, because I started wearing them.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You,
Totally, man. I'm a
so
trendsetter.
you reckon you
Keezy.
invented wearing a cheese cutter?
Well,
Hey, I buy an Axler.
An Axella?
Axella. What happens next? Keezy's wife buys an Axella.
My favourite thing about you buying that Axella is that I
it's
know.
an Axler, Keezy. Get it in your head, man.
I know
Can you
that
at least say it right, Keezy?
Axella.
Do you know that actually
Hang
that
on.
was designed, that was named after the designer's mistress, Alexa, and Axella is Alexa backwards. True story.
I don't think that's true.
That's true.
Really?
You can Google it.
Isn't it just a Mazda 3 but the Japan variant?
I was at
Yeah.
a 3 because someone. Oh no, it was Pugs that asked me. Was it a 2 or a 3?
3.
Was that you that asked me that, Pugs?
Mazda
Yeah, it's a
3 is
3.
like the New Zealand one or the European.
What does that even mean, by the way?
It just means yours was imported. The New Zealand new ones were called Mazda 3s.
Right.
So yours was imported from Japan. But the thing I like is that you've got the same
Nippon.
you've got the same car as my wife, except
My
for
wife.
way lower spec and slightly more K.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm just telling you the truth.
My specs are way flasher than hers.
My wife's one is a sport model with a 2-litre paddle shift, a body kit, and alloy wheels. Yours is a 1.5 with hubcaps.
Yeah, but really shiny ones.
That's-
Yeah,
they
to be
are
fair,
shiny. I've
they're
seen them.
immaculate. It is immaculate.
Although it turned up today, you dragged them all along the gutter there when you parked.
Yeah.
I just
Don't
did you
even
actually?
Don't get me started on parking today.
Hey, how'd you go with your parking today, man?
Sorry, Jace. Have you already curbed the wheels?
No.
Okay.
So I was running late anyway, as you know, Mogi.
Yeah. Actually, I told them about that
Good.
Oh, hence the photo of you and Mike Lane.
on our own. And so I said, who's on today when I went in there? And he goes, Jace, Tony and Mania. I was like, oh yeah, but Jace will be late, eh? And he said, well, not that he's told me. I said, well, he was telling me yesterday he was going to be late.
I knew I shouldn't have told you.
And sure enough, you were late. And then you walked in the room and came out with a torrent of lies about the difficulty of parking and so on. When I'd already told Lane that you'd said yesterday that you were going to be late.
So
Why were you late?
So I was
Did you
late
not
'cause
want to do it?
I had an appointment. I should have
Because you
told
said
Mike.
you were going to tell Lane and you said he'd be filthy about it.
Yeah.
And then, so I assumed that you would have done that, but instead you just thought you'd come in and lie.
So I had an appointment. But anyway, no, the parking debacle was the entrance was closed.
Oh, really?
Yes.
The one that we always use?
Yes.
Oh, God.
That's a debacle, man.
Which
How do you
is-
get your car in when it's closed?
Well, then you have to drive around the block.
Go around the
which
block.
Added another 5 odd minutes to the thing. And then you go in a new entrance, and then I use my card, spaces occupied. So I was effing and jeffing there because they never are.
They're never occupied.
They're never occupied. Said that, and he said, just take a ticket. When you go out, you just have to bloody, and it always turns into a fucking palaver.
We
yeah.
actually, because just in case this ever happens to me, and I've got a hunch it will never happen to me. Just
Yeah, I
'cause,
know, it won't.
It is different. It's got to
Do
be that I'm in earlier than normal, so
Maybe,
they
yeah.
just go, we're not prepared. I see the front, maybe.
He just got. Did you see that? He was halfway through talking, an attractive woman walked past, and he just lost his train of thought and then panicked and said, eyes to the front, Mogi. Jace, his whole brain just
I mean, she
deleted what it
was
was
an
saying.
attractive woman, but not to me.
Right.
But yes, carry on.
So when you leave, once you've got a ticket, do you go out the same way without hopping out of your car and go to the manned booth and say, hey, this is what happened?
No, you don't get out of your car. You just go, I was told by the barber bar because the entrance was closed.
That's what I was saying.
Yes.
So you just go to the manned exit booth thing.
Well,
when
you don't
drive
even have to
past.
do that. You can get on the intercom.
Oh, you can intercom
and it
it.
still goes through the manned
You can
booth.
intercom it, guys.
Right, okay. I was just wondering what I need to do if that ever happens to me.
But it's always like
The trick
10
is to
minutes.
F and Jeff.
Right.
When he
then-
says 10 minutes, he means 1 minute.
But then when I go in the wrong entrance, I get disorientated. So I ended up on the 3rd floor and just going,
I just imagine you
far
driving
out, I
around.
can't park here. And then I went down, trying to get down to the 5th. I ended up going back up to the exit. So it was just...
So it's mostly
So I actually had to go all the way down the wrong way down
And whose fault was that?
my fault. But
Yeah.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy. The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
No, I know. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
I get it, man. It's all good, fella.
Shambles. You need a valet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I tell you what, parking here is exquisite.
But yeah, no, I'm not. I'm in a good mood.
I feel like the show will cheer you up.
I don't know.
Are you in a good mood, Mike?
Yeah, man, I'm in a good mood. It was fun doing the cricket.
What time do you guys start that?
Do you 11?
11.
Well, I started at 11. Joe sort of rolled in about 11:30, ate everyone's food.
But funnily enough, even though I'm late, I ended up doing more commentary than I would have done had I been on time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lane was there, but he was sitting on the couch doing some work.
Yeah, and he disappeared.
He was Googling North Harbour rugby.
He was probably in a great mood after yesterday, and then Jace lied to him about being
That was
late.
good. That was good chat, actually. He talked about that.
On air? Great.
No, to me.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
That's pretty funny.
Was he filthy?
I was pretty stoked, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you know, he was in a place where he could talk about it.
Yeah. What are you up to this weekend?
It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
What am I up to?
What are you up to this weekend?
I'll probably go to the gym,
No,
throw some,
no.
throw some tin around.
Such a fucking tired yarn, man.
Maybe go home, have
Make
a protein
love.
shake,
Just-
make love.
Can I ask, how do we feel about that yarn? Can we get rid of it? Oh, you like it? You're always fucking...
I like it as well. I think it's silly.
Good, all right. I'm keeping it.
G'day.
What
Every
part of
time.
any of that do you ever do?
All of it.
Yeah, no, I like it. But other than all that stuff, what are you doing on the weekend?
You're going to take me out to dinner, Keezy?
I'm going to drag your ass back to that restaurant. I'm going to order your food for you.
The other weird thing
Like
about
a
it
date.
was,
That's how Keezy operates. He orders for his dates as well.
yeah. But you see, my wife
You
doesn't
eat it.
like spicy food.
No, I don't care
She's
about
not
your
coming.
wife.
Right.
No, it's
Well,
about you.
That's not what she says.
What this is about you taking a recommendation from me for a specific thing, going there,
and
then
it
coming
turning
back,
into a shitter.
and then you saying to me, that was a shit recommendation, where the thing that I recommended was a specific item on the menu and you did not get it and you ordered some other bullshit.
Well,
And I was furious about it.
Well,
and then classic.
if you do suggest a restaurant, you assume that you can eat more than one thing, or did
Thank
you
you,
only
Iggy.
say the one thing?
I said I had the best ramen I've
Right.
ever had. It was this particular ramen. Jace goes, I got a seafood hot pot. It wasn't very good. It was like, I told you what to get. You were going there to get that thing.
I didn't actually see the ramen on the menu there, but just
You leave your
Mogie's
glasses in the
completely
car.
right. You've got to order more than one thing.
Oh, no, yeah, I'll order your side as well. What do you get when you go to a Japanese restaurant? Big bowl of ramen, karagi chicken, and a sahi. That's what you get. And Rincon chips to start with, mayo to dip them in.
Incidentally, were you guys ever? I was going to say, were you ever? You might be still fans of sake.
Yep.
Of
Love it.
all the drinks, that was the one drink I couldn't abide.
Absolutely love it.
I
My
could
wife
not
went through
do it.
an extended period of going along there. What's this one up here? Masu, is that right?
Hot or
I think
cold?
it is. Both. I don't care.
Really?
And just smashing that with beers and just eating a shitload
of food,
of
obviously.
food. So good.
Yeah, I could just never.
Loved it.
Sake, I could never do.
It's Masu up here, isn't it? Up by Sky City.
I've no
It
idea.
used to be unbelievable.
I always go to Tanukis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tanukis
next
is
to the
good.
Congress store.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a shockingly bad meal.
When you order the sake, do you say, bring me a bottle of, bring me some rice wine and don't be all sake? What's the joke?
We'll just wait.
Bring me a bottle of rice wine and don't be sake or something. There's a joke there. I can't remember what it is. Fuck, what is it? What is it? Oh, shit. Can bring me the list of your rice wines and don't be all sake. I think that's it. I think that's the one, fellas. Quite giggling from what.
Do you like sake?
Yes, Mike, I like sake.
Okay, good. But do you like hot or cold?
I prefer hot sake.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jace, but you don't like sake.
No.
I think you like sucking these nuts.
Don't stand and applaud that, Pugs.
That's a shocker. That is a shocker.
You're the one that said it, Jace.
You're a disgusting bastard. Not that there's anything wrong with sucking these nuts.
But
I would object to him sucking your
the
nuts.
thing is, Keezy,
What?
I don't think the ramen's going to save you on this.
But
You disgraced yourself.
no, I didn't. You did, like,
yeah.
you just, it's like,
fucked it, Keezy.
as we mentioned, it's like Mike's recommendation of you watching the Ben Stokes documentary.
God, he's in a hoor of a
Oh, he's in a
isn't he?
fucking hoor of a movie.
You won't do
I'll
it,
tell you what.
and then you find you go, actually, I will go check it out, and you just get
Keith, your
absolutely
hair's
the
looking
opposite.
good, man.
Yeah, what's going on with your hair, Keezy?
You don't give a shit about my hair. Screw you guys. Thanks, though, man. I needed that. It's a new hairstyle. Hey, follow us on the Instagram there. Hodaki Big Show.
Yeah.
At Mr. Mike Minogue. Chris KNZ. Call me Pugs. Hoity J.
Thanks, Keezy. Thanks, mate.